Hello, it's Nikki. Right, today I want to tell you about Jam and Plan Live and why I love doing this event, and also the people who have been present, the attendees in the past, they've loved it too. I found it really fascinating to work through this formula because when I created it, I sensed that it would work, but until you actually get people going through the process, you don't really know. So, this is perfect if you are feeling overwhelmed, stuck, confused, not really sure what to work on. Maybe the money is coming, but it just needs to come a bit faster, frankly. Or maybe you're just working too hard, you're spreading yourself too thinly. You know that you're ready for a step up where you're like, all right, let's do this now. Let's really think about how we can elevate our skills, talents, experience, etc. You might have all of those things going on. So what I'm able to offer here is, firstly, this CEO day. So it can be tempting when you're feeling all of those emotions to feel like you're stuck in your inbox or your to-do list and you're just not making the moves you want to make. So this process is solely focused on you working on your business rather than in your business. And the tempting thing to do is to think that you don't have time to work on the business because you're too busy, you've got things to do, and you've got deadlines to meet. But I tell you what, if you don't have this moment to stop and pause and reflect, you're going to stay in that roller coaster of like just being busy, and you're not going to be strategic in the moves that you want to make in order to get you where you want to get to. So it's a CEO day to begin with. There's 4 sessions. So we show up live. I show up live, all on Zoom, and I've got slides. I've got a slideshow, everyone. Slideshow, it makes it sound like it's kind of Microsoft 98. But yeah, I've got loads to share. There's 4 sessions. The first is all about clarity and reflection, really thinking about where you are right now, what's going on, what isn't, what you want to change. And really, I guess, giving it that 360 look around of like, okay, no wonder these things are happening. No wonder I want to make some moves here. The second one is about money. If you follow for a while, you will know I'm a big dreamer, a big believer in like building a big vision and doing what you love and hashtag living your best life, all the rest of it. But ultimately, in 2020, in the modern world, you need to make money from your business as well. You need to have money coming into your household. So getting really strategic about thinking about what money you want to make and how you're going to make it and what that deliverable is going to look like, and maybe what money blocks are going on around this. Basically working to a point of ease and flow. I don't want to actually have stress. I don't want to have drama. Even though some people might crave it, I certainly don't. The third section is all about visibility. And the fourth, I guess, tied in with this is about be it, don't sell it. So when we used to have door-to-door salespeople selling stuff when we were kids, we used to hide like, oh my goodness, that sleazy person trying to get us to buy all this stuff. And I know so many of us have this imposter syndrome, or we're worried about being a nuisance, or we don't want to show up online and it feels icky to talk about sales and how people can pay us. But I tell you what, if you don't, nobody is going to pay you. And gone are the days where people are just going to discover you on Google and go, gosh, that looks great, let me just give her 10 grand. It's not going to work. You have to connect with people, you have to build relationships with people, build a community, and build that credibility time and time again. So that's what the day session looks like. It's 4 hours long, so in between you can go and do what you need to do. We have lunch breaks, snack breaks, of course we do. But then what happens is it's all recorded. So if you need to revisit any of the stuff, you can absolutely do that. The reason that I do it in one day is so you can switch off from the rest of things and fully focused. And here's where it gets interesting. So here's where it might be different. A week after this Jam and Plan Live, you and I have one-on-one support. So you have access to my WhatsApp and you can tell me what you're working on. You can ask me questions. You can share ideas with me. You can ask me for feedback, and you can make the moves that you want to make, because we've all done it. We've all purchased online courses, or we've been to events and we've left going, oh my goodness, I feel so motivated, I feel excited, I feel inspired, I now know what I'm going to do. The next day you might wake up and go, I don't actually know how to do any of these, and now I'm doubting whether I can do it, and maybe I'm wrong to think that this could be a possibility. And that's the moment where I can really step in and support you, because I will keep that momentum going with you for the week that follows. Also, one thing I've noticed from doing this previously is on about day 4 or day 5, people previously have experienced that dip where they're doubting, like, can I do this? Because it's a sign of them moving outside of their comfort zone. It's a sign of them having major growth. And again, having somebody to take care of you and make you feel like you're on track, that you're doing it, that your things are moving in the right direction, it's really invaluable for making your progress. Also, I realise a lot of people feel quite shy about sharing their dreams or what they want for their business because they're frightened of feeling judged, and that's not a policy that I have in the slightest. This is a judgment-free zone, and there's nothing that you can tell me, unless it's illegal or unethical, that's going to shock me and go, no, that's not possible. I'm right there with you. The final component of this is a week later. So we've had the whole day together. We've had a week of email support. The final session we have together is you, me, and the other people joining once again, and you share what you've done. And you can ask questions, you can bring things to the table, so you can share your screen, you can go, does this make sense? What do you think? You never know, like, your potential clients or customers might be on that call. They might be ready to purchase from you. So within a week, you are suddenly going to have that spike of momentum, that spike of like, yes, let's do this. So if you've got any questions, message me, fill out the form, drop me a DM, however you're experiencing what I'm sharing with you, and come and play. It will change your business. I know people say these things, it will change your business, it will change your life. But I tell you what it will do is it will make things real for you. There'll be so many times where you're like, I'm not quite ready to do this. I'm thinking about it. I've been umming and ahhing, and maybe next year, maybe when COVID's gone, maybe in 2023 or whatever. This is about taking small action, but really great action right now, because you can make progress. You can move forward. And I'm here to support you. So if you're ready to purchase, just click the link, secure your place, etc. All the details will be sent over to you. If you've got any questions, as I said, I'm very happy to answer them. And I hope to see you on Jam and Plan live very soon. Also, if you have any doubts as well, make sure that you read all the testimonials. It's been really fascinating and brilliant, and so grateful to have supported the people who have already done it. That's it for now. I'll see you again very soon.